What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's JJ.
And Mike. And this More League Baseball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
After the dust is settled from last Friday night at Blair Field, we're back for more League Baseball. It's Polly in Lakewood.
Jackrabbits are saying that dust hasn't quite settled yet after that controversial loss to Wilson. They want to change their fate against the Lancers team that is surging in the second half of the season.
Taking the ball for Polly, no surprise, it's Chris Castellanos. He pitched a perfect game here last year against Wilson. Why are we bringing that up? Is because Javier Alvarez pitched a perfect game of his own for the Lancers against West Torrance.
And how often do you see that? Two high school pitchers, both with a perfect game under their belt on the mound. These guys actually have been pitching against each other almost their whole lives. And one friend to another, CC taking out some aggression with the single to lead off the first.
Peter Fierro's up there. Early in the count, it's hit and run, but Johnny is on the spot. Pasillas with the diving catch.
Well, that was quite the play from Pasillas. That's obviously what they expect from him over in left. Next batter officially ends the threat. 4-6-3, double play. Lancers get out of the inning.
Meanwhile, CC was, well, just being CC. He can wrinkle it up there. We all know that. That makes the fastball changeup that much more effective, and he was mowing the Lancers down in the early going.
Well, he was perfect through 4 innings, JJ, with 3 strikeouts and just 36 pitches, and he's telling his coach, I don't know how I do it either.
Yeah, no offensive support, though, so we're still scoreless in the 5th. That's when the Lancers break through with their hits. Andrew Mendoza, Nick Reeser, up comes Pasillas, 2 on, no out.
Well, if you're a Lancers fan, you're certainly feeling yourself, but Peter, easy ground ball eater, steps on third, nice throw to first, that gets 2 outs. Fantastic play right there.
Bottom of the 5th, Paulie now threatening Sterling Larson after a single. Takes second. Did Josh Rios just walk? Wait, what? Not again.
Yeah, he checked with the home plate umpire and said, no, it's cool. He's like, okay, I got it.
No problem here for Alvarez, though. He K's the side. Good morning, good afternoon, and a good night now. 10 Ks for Alvarez in this one. You could tell he was cruising as well. So it's going to take one run. Well, top of the 6th, Mike Bennett on there, the paths, and then J.P. Crawford lays down a beautiful bunt.
Well, Castellanos is a fantastic pitcher. He's not usually going to win a foot race with J.P. Crawford as he gets on. Austin Colvin working the 3-2 count.
Back up the box. That deflects off of CC's glove, but it stays in the infield because of the nice play by Rios over there at short. So CC going to try to shake that off. Up comes Kyle Clary after striking out twice very unceremoniously, but he wastes no time.
Well, and last year, in this situation, bases loaded, he popped up in a huge play here. Lofts it just far enough, plenty deep for Bennett to score, and that's Blair Field baseball.
Oh, at its finest. Alvarez now, and with his defense trying to protect that lead, though.
J.P. Crawford, also in that game last year, his head coach pointed out, he airmailed one of those throws to first. Tonight, he was perfect defensively. He ate everything up.
Then, after a single, Kyler Kolb getting in on it with a pitch out and a seed. Thank you very much. Alvarez, though, had to take the star for the night. Still pounding the strike zone. 64 of his 93 pitches were strikes. 4 hits, 10 Ks, just 2 walks, and he was throwing first pitch strikes to 18 out of the 25 batters he saw. That's Lakewood pitching. That's Lakewood baseball.
Well, you want to talk about Lakewood baseball, you can tell that this team is feeling themselves right now. This is the Lakewood team Spud O'Neill thought he had on his hands at the beginning of the season. And, well, look out for the rest of the Moore League because they are a-coming. They control their own destiny. If they win out, they're going to be at the top of the standings box.
That video brought to you in part by McCarty's Jewelry, here for you since 1932. See, no crooked numbers on the scoreboard. That's what we're used to seeing at Blair Field. It was a throwback game on Wednesday. We'll have more League baseball action for you next week and as we get closer to the playoffs. Because this is GazetteSports.com and we are Long Beach Sports.